Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's Crypto Oki. All right, quick weekend update from crypto. It's really nothing much is happening. A little pullback. How far we go? Let's see. Here's the Bitcoin dominance chart. Again, waiting for this to dump. Hopefully, hitting this 200-day moving average and the trend line dating back 4.5 years now. And for the long-awaited alt season. We're going on our 5th year here soon, so that's pretty interesting. Here was that kind of the post-COVID boom. We saw big, 72 to 41, so about 40%. So how long did that last from the top? I mean, it's kind of hard to just say from the drop. I mean, you had the first one. It's super hard to say, but I mean, even if we get 8 weeks, a couple months, that's all we need to make big gains in some of these. And maybe most of them don't make new highs. Maybe some of them do. And maybe that's when the market just as a whole tops. So yeah, there's the dominance chart. Let's look at the ETH BTC. Nice little kind of flag playing out, something right in between the downward channel breakout and below the 200-day moving average. So that's looking pretty good for ETH for the most part. All right, let's go to Litecoin, Bitcoin. Holding, I better make something here. Something like this, and we're creating more symmetry on the right side, which is good. So I just want us to kind of stay in this 0.0074 to 0.0072 area, and yeah, these will in about a week, the 200-day and the horizontal resistance here will match up. So maybe we can bust out of that higher. Still optimistic on Litecoin. Here's against ETH. I like this. Got the moving average cluster hugging against it. Let's break out on that at some point. That'd be nice. Litecoin XRP also pretty good. This one we have the moving averages as support, and I like that they keep on separating, and they're almost in exact correct order. So that's excellent. Excellent there. Litecoin dominance. I might try to figure out a better one for this, but without the stable coins. But so there's that. Now Litecoin itself, we definitely are in some sort of a pullback, obviously from yesterday. I almost would have rather us close lower and then be able to come up, but this definitely shows us, we broke yesterday's low as well. So, for the weekly, I would kind of like, what I'd like to see is us to go down today, maybe even into tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday afternoon go rise up. I don't know if that's possible to create the low somewhere in this 45 area, and then next week be able to hold that low and go higher and get us kick off our TD sequential to the upside. That's kind of what I'm looking for there. So we'll see. See if that can happen. But yeah, we also have the 1 to 4 candle correction, which would also line up in that to being tomorrow. We could hold this 20 moving average. So yeah, I think I mean, it's hard to say obviously, but I think we could be at, a shallow correction. Would be nice. This could be anywhere from. So hopefully we hold the $44 range and don't get back into this kind of this pattern. So as of now we're fine. But yeah, not much going on, to be honest. Just fine. Order book, Bitcoin's looking good, which is great. ETH BTC is all right, and ETH has actually given up the selling pressure. So ETH is looking pretty good here, to be honest. Better than it was a few days ago for a whole week. And also Litecoin against Bitcoin, great. And then Litecoin against the US dollar, pretty good. Would almost like to see this green come in later, but that's fine. So yeah, maybe the crypto markets turn around this weekend. Just a look at ETH. It's kind of hard because it kind of back into this area. Monero's doing pretty good. I don't know if people have seen that. But put on the CMF for that. It's looking good. I don't have. See, yeah, this is pulling back. And actually, if we look at Litecoin on the daily, the CMF is looking pretty rough. So I think we got more downside to go there. And we'll just kind of see what happens. But yeah, there we go. Not much happening this weekend.